Easy now, everybody. This is my recently modified play seat. As you can see, it has got a gear stick mounted on that is rock solid, all adjusted so it's in the perfect position for me. So this is the G29 wheel with the extra clutch pedal and the 6-speed gear shifter. This wheel at the moment you can get for about £240, including the gear shift, delivered next day. I must admit, it's amazing. It feels really nice. This is so soft, this leather. The smell when you open the box of the fresh leather is really nice. The quality of the alloy components, the way they feel in your fingers, they just feel right. It feels so nice. It's a lot smoother and quieter, or it seems a little smoother and quieter, not a lot. Marginally, I'd struggle to put a percentage on it. And as for the pedals, they do feel amazing. This is just mocked up roughly at the moment. I've got to work out what we're going to have to do with this cable. It's too short to run around, so I'm going to have to put some sort of armoured extension round to come around like that. Yeah, so it's out of the way, but it's also usable. Just getting from the other side. And I need to attach these cables properly. As I said, I'm going to repaint it as well. The pedals feel surprising, you know, the accelerator is soft, you know, the brake is really quite firm and the clutch is somewhere in between. And when you compare it to a real car, it is very, very similar. The only thing that sort of puts the whole package down when you're doing it and breaks a realism is you can't feel that clunk when you're on the clutch and you feel the gears actually going in. This will go in no matter whether you've got your foot on the clutch or not, whereas real gear stick wouldn't. And I know it's a little pernickety thing that's probably quite complicated for them to try and work out electrically to make it do that, but you do notice that the clutch, you know, isn't connected to the gearbox, where in real life it is. But other than that, this is the most amazing wheel I've used. Unfortunately, we haven't got a Gran Turismo yet to really test it out. But on what I have played, it is pretty good. And playing it on a PS3, it reacts pretty much like somewhere between a cross between a G27 and the Driving Force GT. Obviously, it's got the Driving Force GT. You have to use it as a Driving Force GT. You can't use a gear stick and the clutch, but of course with the big paddles and the optical sensing system, it feels more like a G27 than a Driving Force. Very, very quiet. It's not heated up on me at all after prolonged sessions, which the old ones used to do a little bit. Words on mounting, obviously as with the other wheels, if you're mounting it onto a thin plate, you might want to put a bit of wood to make these mountings more secure and less likely to slip. Also underneath, you can't see because they're under here, there are two 20mm M6 bolts holding the front of this on, there are six M25 and M30 bolts, M6 by 25 and 30, top and bottom respectively, to hold this 100% secure. I know it just wobbles, but that's because I have not tightened all these up at the moment because it's just in pack down mode. These things get quite big, I'm sure you're all aware. So they're bolted on, this is bolted on, as I said, rock solid, as it should be. Great wheel, £240 you can find them for on the internet at the moment with the gear sticks. Most amazing wheel I've ever used. Really can't wait for Gran Turismo. Paddles are awesome, smells beautiful, the components feel really good quality. It's all proper leather and machined metal, proper decent metal. You know it's going to last for ages, you know it's going to work really, really well. Yeah, and I just look forward to playing it more and more and more. Unfortunately, some of the games that we can play it on the PS4 are a bit arcadey and lack some of the realism to really show off the steering wheel. But that's my initial views after just a couple of days of trying. Share your thoughts, subscribe, like, and let me what you know, and check out some of my other videos. Good day and have some fun. See you later.